Hey everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we will see how we can use the ignore build step feature of vercel and how we can avoid unwanted rebuilding of the entire application. So let me show you my project. Here you can see this is my project and let me show you the GitHub repository. This is the GitHub repository of the same project, and here you can see I have linked that project with my vercel account. So this is the same project. Okay, now currently the default behavior of vercel is whenever you make any changes or merge any pull request in your GitHub repository main branch, then vercel will automatically rebuild your entire application. Okay, but if we want to avoid this, let's say we have made some changes in the readme file, then in that case also vercel will rebuild our entire application. But that's not efficient and we want to avoid this behavior of vercel. So with the help of ignore build step feature of vercel, we can do this. In the settings of the project, go to Git and here scroll down. Here you will see an option ignore build step. With the help of this feature, we can avoid that behavior of vercel. So here in this option ignore build step, the default option selected is automatic. You have to select run my bash script option, and here you have to give the name of your bash file. I have given vercel.sh, and in the root of your project you have to make a file with the same name. Here you can see I have made a file with the same name vercel.sh. Now what vercel will do is when you make any changes in your repository or merge any pull request, vercel will first run this command before building your application entirely. Okay, on the basis of output of this command, vercel will build your application or it will not build your application. Okay, so in the vercel.sh file, we have to write some code. On the basis of that code, it will rebuild your application or it will not. Here you can see in the vercel.sh file, I have written some bash code. The working of this code is whenever the build is from the production mode, then it will check that if there is a build command in the commit message exists or not. If this build command exists in the commit message, then it will build my application, else it will not build my application. Okay, and if the building is from the development or preview mode, then it will build my application without any checkings or restrictions. Okay, now let's say you have made a small change like this in your readme file and you push these changes in your GitHub repository. Okay, now if you want that your application should rebuild entirely, then what you need to do is you just need to make your commit message like this: git commit m fixed readme. Here I'm giving the commit message, and if you want to build your application entirely, then you just need to write build, and that's it. After pushing your changes, vercel will build your application entirely. Okay, now if you don't want to rebuild your entire application, then what you need to do is you just need to git commit m, and here you don't need to give this build command in your commit message. Okay, when you give this build command in your commit message, then vercel will build your application entirely, and if you don't give the build command in your commit message, then vercel will not build your application entirely. Okay, that's all the working of this bash code written in this vercel.sh file. Okay, so with the help of that vercel.sh file, I am customizing the rebuilding of my entire application based on the commit message. Here you can see in my last commit, here you can see there is a build command in the commit message, and when there is a build command in the commit message, vercel will build your application entirely. So here you can see vercel has built my application. Here you can see the message deployment has completed, and if I don't give the build command in the commit message, then vercel will not build my application entirely. And that's how we customized the rebuilding of our entire application with the help of this ignored build step feature given by vercel. So that's all about this video, guys. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.